This is the Budgie apartment. And the top cage, 3rd floor, is available for occupants. It's been remodeled, re-carpeted or papered, refurnished, and it just needs some new residents to move in. Hopefully the existing tenants will not object too much. This one is the noisy neighbor downstairs that throws wild parties. This one is the quiet one that secretly complains and gets everybody in trouble. And we'll find out who's gonna go in here. So here we have the 3 siblings. And their little house, box house, is still a good size, but oldest baby is kinda wants something better. It's time for him to learn how to perch, possibly start picking up food and eating. And the other 2 are getting to the point where they're starting to hold their own body heat. I think it's time for them to move out. We'll see if this works, or if we have to put them back in here for another week. So we got them all in their little travel vehicle, their little cup. And let's move them in, see what they think. Okay, so what I've done is I've made this little bed of corn cobs like the one they had. It's smaller, but that's for the 2 younger ones. And the older one should get big enough to the point where he can get in and out and go back to sleep in there and keep his siblings warm. So, okay, that's the baby, or the tiny baby, the youngest, hyper one. And then we got the lacewing, who might not be a lacewing after all. She is lacewing, but I'm afraid that she might also be a spangle, which would dilute the pretty brown colors. And her tail is coming in, and the 2 central tail feathers are supposed to be brown, and all her tail feathers look white, so that makes me worry. Okay, they fit fine. And now for the oldest. Alright, that is the setup. He should be able to keep him warm. He can start experimenting with food. I'll put some water. I got a little spin toy in there, a little chewy toy if he manages to get on the perch. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So we now have upstairs neighbors. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Maybe they'll end up putting them back. Maybe I put them in there too soon. But that's all part of the experimentation. I just think that the older one is so much older that he needs his own space now and start learning how to act and become a budgie. Alright, Des signing off.